back. Hey Jen, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Hey Sparkles. No, I just started. Hey Carrie. Hey Cassorel. Judd de Bolso, did I say that right? Welcome. Agnes, welcome. Hey Angel Cat, I just started, guys. You guys are right on time. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Hey Emma, welcome back. Thank you. Carrie, thank you so much for the subscription. That really means so much to me. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, it's lapis lazuli with malachite. Hey, Mandy and Skullgirl, welcome. It's good to see you. Abtomla, super good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. I hope you had a really great weekend and a great Monday. Hello, Grace Ghost, welcome. It's nice to see you here on TikTok. I did see you earlier today at the premiere of my YouTube video. Hey Diana from Denver, Colorado, welcome. So tonight, hey Rojack, tonight we're focusing on the frequency of 639 hertz. It's the one that you can hear in the background right now playing our background music. 639 hertz. This one connects right to our heart, right to our heart chakra. Helps us call in more love and feel more love. Because honestly, the love is all already there, but sometimes we close our hearts off to it. You know, for one reason or another, we're not as open to receiving and giving love as we would like. So 639 hertz is really great at opening our hearts back up, giving us that willingness to feel and express more love, you know, in the world around us and our relationships. It's great at helping us strengthen our relationships, our connections with those around us. 639 hertz is also great. It's a wonderful calming frequency, and it's really good at like healing any relationships that need healing. There might be strife or trouble. Hey Ray Ray, welcome everyone. Miss Lala, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry that it's really difficult for you right now. Wendy, welcome. Michelle, love from the West Indies. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, so 639 hertz is really great. Whether you need to work on more self-love, more love in your family, romantic or otherwise relationships, even working relationships. Hey Sarah, welcome. So 639 hertz, not love. Marquez, I'm here for you. Adriana from Florida, welcome. Grace, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sending you love. Hey Honesty Mitchell, appreciate you being here. So I'm going to pull out a little 639 hertz frequency for you guys to listen to. It's a tuning fork. This is just going to really set that intention. We have the same hair. Awesome. That's awesome, Michelle. You had a relationship issue with someone who is not healed. Sometimes that happens, you know. A lot of us go through all kinds of different relationships before we find the one we're meant to be with. Hey, Pixie Dust, the Pixie Dusted. Thanks for being here tonight. Hello, Gabby. Welcome. Bro, drop the hair routine. Been growing it since 2019. Can't just drop it. What's up, Fevery? You don't have to close your eyes. You can just chill. Just chill with us and relax, you know. Thanks for coming in, Pixie Dusted, and thanks for the roses. So yeah, 639 hertz. It's really good for opening ourselves up to feeling more love. Connects to our heart. And if we have any turbulent relationships or relationships that need healing, we need to put a little bit more love into them, a little bit more understanding and peace. 639 is really great to opening ourselves up to those feelings. Hey, girl and cats. Doing well, thank you. How are you? Hey, Astral Angel. Welcome back. I've been doing Reiki for almost 3 years now. Hey, Belle Canal. Can I say that right? How can I enjoy it and not be so sad for my birthday tomorrow? Well, by listening to 639 hertz, if there's something blocking your heart or is preventing you from feeling love. Raja came running when he heard you. Oh, that's sweet. But if there's something blocking you or preventing you from feeling love, 639 helps open up the heart and helps open ourselves up to feeling more love wherever we need it, whether it be self-love, love in our relationships, or healing between relationships. Even if it's healing a broken heart that we're dealing with, 639 hertz is really good for all of those things. We're also going to bring out a few of my favorite crystals and stones that are great for grounding. They're great for all sorts of different things, but grounding is the one common theme they have in common. There's a lot of questions flying. Doing this through social media seems contradicting. Can you convince me otherwise? Well, Reiki is a wonderful, divine, healing energy. It is a pure essence of unconditional, divine love. It comes directly from our source, our creator, the highest places in the universe. It is an energy that already flows through and between all things, that Reiki energy. As a Reiki practitioner, we are attuned to channel this energy in a way more concentrated form from those high places in the universe through us to wherever we direct our intention. So by setting up the channel, as I do, and setting the intention that whoever comes to this live stream receives what they're meant to receive for their highest good, then the great part about Reiki energy is it's not bound by our laws of time and space. It doesn't have to flow through a wire or a cable like electricity. It doesn't have to be received in person. Our physical bodies, our physical distance to one another is something that's limited to the 3D. Reiki is way higher than just the 3D. Transcends all those. Back. My phone service just cut out abruptly. Are you guys still there? I do apologize. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Give me a shout if you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me? Okay. So, right in the middle of giving my answer on Reiki, my phone service abruptly completely turned off and went to like SOS mode, which doesn't make any sense. But who knows, maybe somebody was listening and thought I was giving away like secrets and shut off the service or something. So we're running on Wi-Fi right now. I can't promise that it's going to be good, but we're going to do our best tonight. Yeah, so what I was basically saying is that in the third dimension, physical distance between each other, our bodies are limited in the third dimension, but Reiki transcends all those dimensions. It stands outside of the third dimension, so that is how Reiki can instantaneously travel through a device like social media. All it requires is us to be connected in some way, which we are through this wonderful device and this social media network here, TikTok. You're asking about earth hallucinogenics. Sometimes the powers that be, they don't like us talking about energy and, start talking about the dimensions and things like that. Or maybe we all shifted realities. So, Party Pat, I don't do in-person Reiki sessions, at least not yet. I'm not really equipped for something like that, but I am almost ready to start one-on-one distance Reiki over Zoom, as the Astral Angel said. So the Wi-Fi is a little bit spotty. Bunny is not okay. Hey, welcome. How do you connect with your spirit guides? They're always with you. So I guess how I got started was asking them to show me a sign, coming up with a sign that we could agree on. Well, first you have to talk to them, ask them to be a more prominent presence in your life. Tell them that you want to work with them, that you're eager to get to know them and connect with them. Ask them to let you feel their energy. Come up with a sign or a symbol that they could show you in the real world, or a sequence of numbers. Hey, Oliver Fish, tell you to your bosses that I'm feeling so tired. Thank you, Empress Tiger Lily. I appreciate you. Michelle, how do you connect with your ancestors? I would connect with them personally in a similar way to how I would connect with my spirit guides. But there are wonderful meditations out there that are guided meditations that can bring you in touch with your ancestors. I've done a couple. Astral Angel has a good point. We might not want to connect with all our ancestors. We might have an ancestor out there that was a significant asshole. You don't want to connect with that, great Uncle Rick or whatever, just making up a random name. Thank you, Party Pat. I appreciate you being here. you have a pleasant evening. I do listen to a little bit of EDM, not a lot. I'm more of a classic rock type person. If I had to pick. Thank you guys for being so kind and wonderful tonight. First stone that I'd like to bring out is our black tourmaline. Our black tourmaline is a really good grounding stone. That if there's any vibes or energies that's not in your best interest, that's not in your highest good, black tourmaline can help absorb those and ground those energies. So if we're having any anger, if we're having any anxieties, if we're having any sadness, black tourmaline can help absorb that and ground it, even transmute that anxiety. Carrie, you could absolutely use other stones. No, they're not going to clash. Kara, hello, thank you. And thank you, Party Pat. But black tourmaline, really, really good at grounding. And I know that we can always use a little extra grounding in our lives, especially if we had a wild weekend or a lot of fun this weekend. Any kind of extra energy, it might not even come from us, that we're holding on to. It's just good to ground that. Ground that for better sleep. If we ground that energy, we'll have better focus. Feel more alert, but also feel more restive. If we're feeling nervous or anxious, grounding is one of the first things that I try to do. Just grounding that excess energy. Thanks for all the follows, guys. I really appreciate you. Appreciate all of you coming through tonight. You feel this so much, but something's blocking your high energy and you can't figure out what it is. Tomphans, did I say that right? Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. Carrie, I've seen where they put a stone on each chakra, so I wanted to make sure. Oh, that's great. Okie, thank you. Pixie Dusted, thanks for the roses. And the finger hearts. Stardust 89, thank you so much. And yeah, sometimes just with sickness and health and different states of mind, different emotional states, chakras can become blocked or out of balance. You know, we can't expect that we go through our lives with our chakras completely open and balanced and energy just flowing like a pure, I mean, that's definitely a wonderful thing to aspire to. But just in reality, we have so many different emotions and interactions that oftentimes we get out of balance. Your daughter who's a week old into a mold detox and dealing with panic and tic attacks. I'm so sorry, Heather. I hope this black tourmaline helps her. Much love and healing to her. The best place to fall asleep is on the lily pad at the pond. Thank you, Skate Everything. I appreciate that very much. You guys are so wonderful. And yeah, if you haven't already, and you are feeling a little froggy, no pun intended, please check out Spirit Pond, which is my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. And I post lots of different Reiki healing videos on there, as well as sound baths. Thank you so much, Britt. I appreciate you. Thank you, Energy Vampire King. Appreciate you as well. Yeah, check out the YouTube channel. scope it out if you're vibing, if you feel the love in here. I'm adding new videos there all the time, as well as posting a lot of YouTube shorts from TikTok. So there's always something to check out. The next thing I want to do is probably do like a looping sound bath of me playing the bowls and have it go on for like 8 or 9 hours or something for like a really good like sound bowl, sound bath track. Hey there, Jen Smith. And hey, Jessa. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Deanna, thank you. Allie-Ann, I hope I said that right. Thank you. Britt, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oki. Faith, you felt a lot of anger, resentment, and fear, sick out of nowhere. Now, a lot of times when we're receiving an energy healing or Reiki healing like this, hey, Lando music. A lot of times when we receive healings like this, it can kind of jar loose any stuck energies or any stuck or trapped emotions we've been keeping down, because our body, we naturally want to process and release these emotions in a healthy way. It's not healthy for us to keep them bottled or pent up inside. So these Reiki healings can help jar loose those stuck emotions, bring them to the surface so we can process them and release them in a healthy way. So yeah, sometimes in these healings you might have uncomfortable sensations as that Reiki kind of forces you to deal with some things you might have kept locked away, So I totally feel that it's natural to get angry or sad or even a little sick out of nowhere or cry. Richard, much love. Thanks for being here. Pixie Dust said, grief for you. I cried so much. Cried over so much loss and lack. It feels so deep. That's right. You can heal through anything. I know that feeling. I do. Thank you, Silver Flame Tarot. I appreciate you very much. So Lando, one of my best friends out there, please go give him a follow. Lando Music. He's a wonderful, talented man. He's got great energy. But Lando and I are going to be playing a little concert for everyone, or I should say that I'm going to be joining Lando Music on his TikTok live this Saturday, and I'm going to be playing a few songs for you guys on my guitar. So go over to his channel on TikTok, give him a follow, check out his live event. I'll be joining him this Saturday to play some music for you guys. Just a really cool, like, laid back little evening or afternoon. I forget what time it is, Richard. What time was it going to be? $12 p.m. Pacific, so 3 p.m. Eastern. And thanks so much for inviting me on, Richard. It's going to be a great time. Yeah, so I don't know who said that, but this black tourmaline is a really great protective crystal. Another really great protective crystal that I'm going to bring out right now is our black kyanite. Black kyanite is a wonderful stone of transformation. It kind of helps us tap into our natural psychic abilities. It's really great for transmuting anxiety. It's also really great grounding stone. So I'm going to bring a little black kyanite to the mix. Hey Ryan, welcome back. So where do you buy these crystals? Honestly, so I just find them in local crystal shops wherever I travel. Wherever I travel, I go to a local crystal shop. I just seem to like sniff them out. And I find ones that I feel really drawn to, and I just buy them. You have kyanite? Yeah, kyanite's really, really good. But if you want to know like the full rundown of a crystal, just do a little Google search. They tell you a real lot of stuff. Like it even tells you how the crystal's formed in the earth, which is amazing. And yeah, a little gently, I have played many singing bowl sessions down by the creek. Changed my name to Reiki Matt so I could keep the focus more on what I do, not who I am. Kind of get off the ego mindset. Hey, Crafted Canna, you're in the right place. Thank you for being here tonight. Hey, Siddles, welcome. You guys are so wonderful. Jackie, thanks for the hand hearts. So, when I'm in the store, I mean, that's why I shop local. And I can kind of feel from the energy if something's real or fake. Like, I've encountered enough kyanite in my lifetime. Once you find your favorite set of crystals that you like to work with the most, black kyanite, yeah, black kyanite. Once you find your favorite set of crystals that you like the most, you can generally determine whether additional ones you find are real or fake. And someone said it looks like a feather earlier. It does. It does very much look like a feather. It's really cool. Hello, Emily. Hey, sexy pickup truck. How do you know that crystals work? It's a very personal thing, you know. It's a very subjective feeling how crystals work for you. I will say this, that generally, if you don't believe that crystals are going to work for you, they're most likely not going to work for you. A lot of these things to do with energy are powered by your belief. It's a subjective experience, you know. So to really quantify like how a crystal can help you or how I can make sure that it's helping you, it's for one, you have to have like an acceptance that this is going to help you. You know. And absolutely Living Light said, drink lots of water. I guess the best example I could give was my dad, because he's a very staunch, older Christian man. And I wanted to give him a Reiki session one time because he was having a little bit of anxiety. And he didn't really, you know, believe in Reiki. I tried to tell him, like, you know, it's like the Holy Spirit, Dad, you know, similar, pretty much comes from the same place spiritually, comes from God. And I was like, all you have to do is just accept it and just relax and breathe. And he did. And he's like, okay, I can feel the heat. Yeah, I can feel the heat coming in. Yeah, I feel better. I feel more calm. I feel more peaceful, you know. But yeah, the best way I can explain it in a Christian way is that it comes from the Holy Spirit. And in a Christian way, I can explain it by saying, like, I talk to God beforehand. I close my hands in prayer and I set the intention and I ask God to send this Reiki so that I can share it with everyone who comes to this live stream, that they receive what they need to receive for their highest good. And I set that intention, I say that prayer, and it flows. And there's also additional things that I say and ask for, you know, that no bad vibes, I shouldn't say bad vibes, but no ill intent can come through, and that any ill intent that is sent to us, knowingly or unknowingly, will be returned to the sender, you know. So, yeah. I hope that clears up any confusion anybody might have. I keep bumping my tripod, my phone. Oh, you guys are so wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with me tonight and sharing this wonderful, sacred healing space. Jackie, thank you for the paper crane. Much love. Oh, thank you, Jen. That's so exciting. Definitely changed my life in so many ways. Learning Reiki and experiencing it for myself. Because like I said, Reiki is an energy that's essentially divine love. It already exists in and flows throughout all things. Being able to channel Reiki is like receiving a super concentrated dose of that divine love. When you feel it, it's quite remarkable. You know, feeling a Reiki to me is like, you know, it is, and to put it in a Christian perspective, because that was my upbringing, and I know that a lot of people are Christian out there. And I am very hippie-esque, but to put it in a very Christian way, it's like a very close communion with God, experiencing that Reiki energy, that divine love, you know. It's exactly what it feels like, and it's incredibly calming. It's very soothing and relaxing. It's healing, you know. Just like it helps you draw back out of your ego too and see things, see your life from the perspective of your higher self. A little gently, that's wonderful and amazing. You know, so it helps you pull back out of your ego and helps you see things from the perspective of your highest self, you know. And even like helps you, grants you this self-awareness where you just kind of pull back and you're like, oh my God, what the heck am I doing? What am I worrying about so much? At the end of the day, it's all about love, really. Yeah, it's a very potent, peacefully serene energy. Thank you, Ryan. And yeah, if you guys feel called to learn Reiki, ask the universe. See if you could find a Reiki master that's teaching. I'm not really ready, or not really equipped yet to offer classes, but that is something that I eventually would love to do. Is offer classes in Reiki. The light is so yellow on my skin. Is it really? I haven't really noticed. It was really yellow. I usually like a little bit of a warmer light than a whiter light. Yeah, it can be very powerful. So I was taught, and so was Richard, who's in the chat. Richard and I both became Reiki masters together by a wonderful woman named Carrie Draper, and she runs the Huntington Beach Reiki studio in Huntington Beach, California. Your husband said I can't study. He thinks it's evil. Oh no. I'm so sorry. It's definitely not evil. There have been people who come in and they question it because it's, you know, it's strange. There's something they don't fully understand. And it's a perfectly natural reaction. I appreciate you though. But yeah, her name is Carrie Draper. She's a wonderful person, wonderful Reiki master and teacher. She volunteers at hospitals and gives Reiki for free to cancer patients, volunteers. She herself healed herself from breast cancer with Reiki when she was younger. She's a totally amazing woman. Thanks, Jake, for the footballs. That's a whole lot of them. Thank you so much. And thank you, Girl and Cats, for the cat paws. It's funny because actually before I started this session, I just got an email on my phone because I'm still subscribed to her that she's starting up another level 1. She teaches Usui Reiki. So if you guys are ever in the Huntington Beach area in California, look her up. Jaylee, we could absolutely do some energy pulling or plucking, as I like to call it. Since we are focusing on grounding and releasing any energies that are not meant for us, that are holding us back, while simultaneously bringing in love. Honestly, you could probably learn level 1, 2, and 3 of Reiki in about a week if you really wanted to, if you had a natural aptitude and a high ability for it. I took the course of level 1, which took about a day of classes, and then I basically practiced for like a month or 2, and then took level 2, practiced some more, took some time to really feel the energy. Husker Girl Forever, thank you so much for the sub. Wow, I'm so grateful and appreciative. The love tag, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the subscription. So grateful for you. And I'm sorry, I don't usually do lives with anyone else, so I apologize. But yeah, and then the level 3 class was 2 days. And, there's definitely classroom instruction, but what really helps you come into it is that daily practice. So once you have the ability to channel Reiki, you practice on yourself, you practice blessing food and drinks, sending it to whatever you want, really, just to really get down with the flow of energy, to really feel that flow of Reiki energy. Keep it going. Just get so comfortable with it. Oh, this, by the way, is a yellow selenite. So yellow selenite, like regular selenite, is a really good stone for grounding, cleansing, and purifying. It's very high vibrating. It never really needs to be recharged or cleansed. It has that unique ability, cleansing spaces and crystals around it. Yeah, yellow selenite is really, really cool. So we draw out any energies or emotions that might be blocking us right now. Anything that we're holding on to that we need to let go of and release. And we're letting that yellow selenite assist us in sweeping it away, helping us release it. Hey Kat, welcome back. How does Reiki work through a phone? Well, Reiki is beautiful divine love. As I mentioned before, it's not really bound by the laws of the dimension, the reality that we live in, where we have these physical bodies. And we have this distance between us, this physical distance. In terms of energy, we're all divinely connected with each other. So this beautiful Reiki energy flows instantaneously wherever it needs to go. As long as you're here accepting it, I'm here channeling it. The Reiki flows. The key is to stop thinking within the limits of the third dimension. You know what I mean? Thank you, Husker Girl Forever. It's so kind of you to subscribe. I really, really appreciate you. Now that we have plenty of subscriptions, I'll probably do something like subscriber-only Reiki night. You know, something really special. Yeah, very much like a car radio. If you think of, you know, Reiki as the signal in the air, and I'm like the radio DJ. You tune in your station. Thanks for the star, Town Fonz. Thank you so much. You tune your station to the frequency to pick up on it. Oh my goodness, Carrie, thank you for the galaxy. My goodness. A whole galaxy. That is so kind of you. Thank you. It was beautiful. Hey, free thinker, for you. Oh, thank you, Richard. Go give Richard a follow again, guys, if you could do that for me, because I am going to be joining him on his TikTok live this Saturday for a very special concert. Thank you, Jaylee. I really, really appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you. If any of you guys are really enjoying the vibes and feel the love in here like I do, and you haven't had a chance to check out my YouTube yet, please check out Spirit Pond. The link is in my bio. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you, Samilto. That's definitely, it's an interesting name you got there. Green tea, Gelson? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what green tea connects with, but I tend to go with that foods according to their colors connect to those respective chakras. So don't hold me to this, but I'm going to say the heart. Green tea is good for the heart. I appreciate you. I love green tea, by the way. Got this really great blend. That's, I think it's by the brand Yogi Tea. I should reach out to them for a sponsorship or something if I'm going to talk about them. I do drink tea a lot. Like, I drink a lot of tea. So this green tea, it's a green tea and antioxidant blend. Things like lemon balm and some other stuff. Holy cow, Bastet. Thank you for the subscription. Wow, thank you. I am so grateful for you. That is so awesome. Yeah, Yogi brand of tea. They've got so many good ones. Peppermint, green tea. Two of my favorite ones. Hey, Jamie. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, tea is just a remarkable drink, you know? Good Because the way I think about it is, you know, a lot of these herbs, flowers, have been used for thousands of years in all different cultures for healing benefits, relaxing benefits, different therapeutic effects, you know. And there's teas for like mental clarity. There's teas for digestion. There's teas for your heart. There's teas for your liver, detox teas. There's teas for your immune system. You know, if you have an ailment or you want to strengthen a certain aspect of your life, there's probably a tea for it. So, I know it's hard to get off of coffee sometimes, but I'm hoping that I could help everyone switch to like an adaptogenic mushroom coffee. I love those adaptogenic mushrooms. There are definitely teas to assist with lactation. You're right. Casserelle, thank you for subscribing. Wow. I appreciate you so much. I'm so, so grateful for you. That was so awesome. It can taste like mushrooms, the mushroom tea, but you know, it's mainly an earthy kind of taste. So a lot of times they'll have like a mushroom coffee, and it's just a really earthy mushroom drink. Thank you, Free Thinker, for you. Thank you for the travel with you. Wow, that is so cool. Went to Santorini with the host for the first time in this tour. That's so cool. That's okay, because that's a great way to start weaning yourself off coffee, is by putting those adaptogenic mushrooms in your coffee. And there's great blends you could find. Among the primary ones that I really like are reishi, lion's mane, chaga, turkey tail, shiitake and maitake, cordyceps. And they'll usually blend it with a little bit of cinnamon, you know, a little bit of chai spices. So it's like earthy, but it kind of takes the flavor off the mushrooms. You know, caffeine helps contribute to anxiety. It really does. But drinking that mushroom blend, the effects that I can feel, usually my mood is a little bit better, more balanced throughout the day. And I always feel more alert. You know, and I'm able to kind of like come up with ideas or connect thoughts a lot faster when I have some of those adaptogenic mushrooms. Hey Berm, thank you for the subscription. Wow, I really, really appreciate you. That is so kind. So, so awesome of you. I'm so, so grateful. Thank you. Just gonna do some plucking, because I'll tell you right now, I know coffee can taste really good, and I know that rush you get, that good feeling you get when you have a good strong cup of coffee. You know, I understand that, but your body ultimately doesn't need it to function. And if there is a lack of energy, or if you are feeling out of balance or more tired, I guarantee there are other solutions that you can explore, you know, herbally, with herbal medicine. And some of those are definitely adaptogenic mushrooms. Crafted Canada, you got banned from a Reiki live for accidentally interrupting. Oh. Well, you can stay here. You're absolutely right, Kat. You're absolutely right. That's all you drink besides health shots? I feel you. Yeah, those adaptogenic mushrooms are so good. They're so good. And if you can wean yourself off coffee and replace your coffee intake with those adaptogenic mushrooms, not only are you going to be cutting off a potential source of your anxiety, this goes for you too, girl and cats, but thank you, Pixie Dusted, for the sub. Thank you so much. Wow, that is so awesome of you. So kind, so wonderful. I'm so grateful. You guys are amazing, by the way. Yeah, I used to be a big, huge coffee drinker. Back in the day, back when I worked at SpaceX, and I worked like 13 hours plus a day, and I was always tired. I drank a lot of coffee. Sometimes it would just be like the little, like cold brew stations or the little cold brew shots. But I realized how it was like really like strongly contributing to my anxiety overall. I was just so much more jittery and nervous than I really realized. And, you know, it was like an addiction. So it was definitely not easy to get off of. But now I'm just all about the tea. Absolutely not weird to feel the stretch, to feel the need to stretch during Reiki, and just go for it. Because a lot of times you're stretching those energetic meridians, the pathways through which that energy just travels. You're helping to release whatever you need to release. So if you need to get up and dance, jump around your house, whatever you feel called to do to help assist that healing process. You're in aviation? Oh, you're an aircraft dispatcher. That's so cool. These holistic things. Well, yeah, just be careful, you know. I don't think like adaptogenic mushrooms or anything, they don't have any like psychoactive effects. I mean, you obviously want to stay away from magic mushrooms, but adaptogenic mushrooms like reishi and cordyceps, all these things like cordyceps is great for your heart, it's great for circulation. I think the nervous system, reishi is really good for, you know, neurological type stuff. Chaga is really great for the immune system. So in this tuning fork that we're listening to is in the frequency of 639 hertz, which is also the frequency that's been in the background music for today. And this frequency connects to our heart and helps open us up to receiving more love and feeling more love. Because sometimes we block our heart off, our heart gets out of balance. We close ourselves off to experiencing love. So, however, we need to experience more love. They used to call me Chaga Daddy. Chris. So, however we need to experience or feel more love, this helps open and balance our heart so we can experience that love where we need it most, whether it be from within the self, out there in the world. It also helps strengthen and heal our relationships. 639 hertz. We can move through our relationships with better communication, clearer communication, more patience and tolerance for other people, more love and awareness and kindness. 639 hertz is great for all these things. Angel Cat, thank you for the subscription. Wow, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. That is so awesome. Wow. Reiki Healthcare, thank you for the roses, by the way. Welcome. So awesome to have another Reiki person in here. You guys are wonderful. Gelson, you know, we all have intuitive abilities because we all have a third eye, and that is where the seat of our intuition lies. And, you know, some of our third eyes are more open than others. I don't know if I said that right in English. Some of ours third eye, my third eye, might not be as open as yours, and vice versa. But we all have these intuitive abilities. It's just a matter of training and practicing and unlocking them. But yes, I do one-on-one sessions for whoever was asking. I missed it. They're distance sessions over Zoom. I haven't started them up yet, but really soon, I promise, I will open them up and I will let you all know exactly how you can sign up for one. Thank you, guys. Are one-on-one sessions awkward? No. They'll just be very similar to this, what you're experiencing right now. Basically how a one-on-one session would work is I would probably contact you beforehand. We'd talk about what you want to work on, where you're having issues. I'll help you set intentions. If there's any crystals that you would like to bring along with you, I can help you find those. And then I'll pop on Zoom. You can pop on there and you can just lay down. You can close your eyes, whatever. You don't even have to be on the camera if you don't want to be on the camera. You just relax, and I'll use crystals and incense and Reiki and sometimes singing bowls for a personally crafted session. I apologize if I'm not reading everyone's comments. They do move very quickly. I'm trying my best. $639. That was actually, so if you guys do check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond, Strengthening Love and Relationships was the video that I posted today. So if you guys want to check that out. How long will the sessions be? I'll probably offer either 20 minutes and 45 minutes or half hour and an hour, something like that. I might do like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and an hour. I haven't decided. Trying my best. Thank you for subscribing to me. Holy crap, we hit that sub goal of 30 subscribers. You guys are so amazing. Trying my best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. You are so awesome. You guys are such incredible people. I love you all so much. Thank you. I'm going to lock in all that beautiful healing now. My favorite little brass singing bowl, the lady creates shop. Thank you for the hand hearts. 1,000 subscribers. Wow. You guys are so kind. VidCon? What is VidCon, Richard? Alright, we're just sealing in that beautiful Reiki healing now. So if you guys want, you can place a hand over your heart. Feel this beautiful bowl singing in perfect resonance with your heart center. Feel your heart soaking in this beautiful vibration. Feel it glowing brighter, more vibrant, a beautiful shade of green. With a bright but also warm, loving light that slowly spreads outward from your heart as this frequency continues to be absorbed into every cell of your body. That glowing white light, that glowing green light spreads throughout your body slowly to the tips of your toes, the tips of your fingers, the very top of your scalp. You're full of this love, full of this light, and it slowly spreads out, leaves your skin, and it spreads out around you. This beautiful green light now touching everything that you can see and feel. And here you know in your heart that everything is divinely connected, and this beautiful love is there. It comes from you, and it comes from everywhere, and it's everywhere all at once, and it's flowing through all of these things, and you can always reach out and feel it just as well as you can feel it from within yourself. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with me tonight. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. I'll be back. I'm trying to think. Wednesday evening. You guys have been so kind. I will post another event notification. Once again, if you guys are very interested and you guys loved the vibe in here and love the energy, please check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond. The link is up there in my bio. Posting new YouTube content there all the time. I'll also be starting a weekly live stream on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing it Fridays, so I'll announce it here. So Friday night, it'll be like, you won't be able to find me here, but you'll find me on YouTube. So I'm trying to grow my YouTube. But yeah, so again, healing sessions are upcoming. I'll let you guys know more about those soon. And this weekend, Saturday, check out Lando Music. Go give him a follow right here on TikTok, because I'm going to be on his channel Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern playing some songs for you guys in a live concert. So feel free to check that out. You guys are wonderful. I don't know about Facebook. I'm not really super down with Facebook. I don't know. Maybe I'll do an Instagram live at some point. But I'm not really like super Facebook oriented. I don't know. It's a weird vibe over there. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And to everyone who subscribed tonight, thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you all again very soon. But for now, good night. Sweet dreams. YouTube is Spirit Pond. Spirit Pond is up there. It's in my bio. Check it out. All right. Bye for real.